One thing that has been constant throughout this process has been that Mitt Romney cannot seem to get above about 30% in terms of support in the polls anywhere. Maybe New Hampshire may be the exception. Why?
It's a really interesting phenomenon, and on the one hand you could argue he's the most solid and steady of the candidates because he's always polling between 25 and 30%, where Herman Cain is at 40% one day and at negative numbers the next. So I think his team would argue that's where they want to be. Slow and steady wins the race. But it's a challenge for a candidate who is so well known. And I think there are two things that the Romney campaign has to focus on in order to get the nomination in the next month, in the next couple of months. They've got to address this authenticity issue, which is a very real issue for Governor Romney. Has he changed his positions on issues? And more importantly, when the tough decisions come his way, will he change his positions again? Where is he going to be? There's a way to do that. Mitt Romney is a good person with a lot of personal relationships, an impressive family background. There is a story to be told about Mitt Romney and the kind of person he is that has not yet been told. But they have to deal with the authenticity issue. And they have to deal with the rise of Newt Gingrich. And as Screven said, the only way you deal with that is to point out the flaws of the other candidate. So I think we are in for a wild January in terms of the messaging we're going to see out of these campaigns, particularly the Romney campaign, which has to address both of these things.